Hi, I'm Mike Armstrong, your state representative from the 12th Legislative District. Well, we've started the madness over in Olympia. This year is going to be quite a year with budgets and all the deficit problems we have and the flooding issues going on. I'm still serving on transportation budget. I've spent most of my career in Olympia on the transportation budget, and boy, do we have some challenges there. I also serve on the Sub-Appropriations Committee for Government Affairs. So we'll be looking at how government operates and spends your taxpayer dollars and trying to tighten that belt up a little bit. I have a couple of concerns with the governor's budget that we've seen. One of the big concerns I have is in state parks. The governor has proposed closing 13 state parks around the state. I think that's devastating. It's a $5 million save, which is a pretty small drop in the bucket to $6 billion deficit. But that $5 million in those 13 state parks really affects our local governments and local communities trying to bring folks in and generate revenues locally. So we'll be fighting to try to get those 13 parks put back in the budget. Also, when you're kind of having tough times, you want to stay close to home to vacation with your family, and our state parks are a great way to do that. Now I want to take a little time and have some fun and introduce a friend of mine, family friend of mine, Megan Quick. Come on over, Megan.
Hi.
Megan is being a page for me today and all the rest of this week. And it's just great to have folks from back home come over here and experience the great atmosphere in Olympia. So tell us, Megan, what are you learning about being a page?
We're in page school right now. We take 2 hours a day, and we learn about different things in the government and how things work, and it's kind of cool because I never thought of things like that before and how it goes behind the scenes.
So where do you go to school? What school do you go to over in East Wenatchee and Wenatchee?
I go to Eastmont High School now. I just went there now.
Good for you. As an Eastmont grad, I support you wholeheartedly. Now, your parents graduated from Wenatchee High School, as did my wife, and we've all known each other for a long time, and it's good that you and I can share the bond of at least being Eastmont grads, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do for fun in Wenatchee?
We have Mission Ridge, and I like to snowboard and ski and read and hang out with friends, and yeah, it's fun.
So would you advise other students that are interested in government at all to come over and experience the page process?
Yeah, it's really cool. You learn a lot.
And you get paid while you're doing it. That's a bargain, isn't it? So how long you here? Tell us how long you stay.
I'm staying here for 5 days, working here.
And you're kind of fortunate because you have grandparents here and you're staying with your grandparents. But for other folks that are interested, we have housing available for pages that come over and stay, and they can stay with a host family for the week, and the host family will deliver them to the Capitol to work. Great program, isn't it?
Yeah.
And your sister did it.
Yeah, both of my sisters did it. One for 2 sessions and one for 1.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. So as we continue the fight in Olympia, great pages like Rachel will be helping me, or Megan, I'm sorry, Rachel's your sister.
Yeah.
Rachel was here for 2 years, and now we get Megan, so that's good. But we'll be continuing the fight in Olympia to save your taxpayer dollars and tighten our belt up a little bit and try to spend money wisely in these tough times. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at my office, and we'll be glad to help you in any way we can. Thank you for letting me represent you in Olympia. This is Mike Armstrong, your state representative.